Yeah, I don't know. I got lucky, like, because there were so many jazz musicians in Cambridge, and some of them became good friends of mine. There's a guy called Dave Niskin who is just this phenomenal guitar player, and I just paid him a fairly small amount of money to teach me how to play, and so that was when I was pretending to be a jazz guy.
I don't think anyone's not pretending to be a jazz musician.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Even like that, people.
I feel like there's a line.
Yeah, you know
it's
what I mean?
10 years in, and then you tip over. I don't know.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
They're all still pretending.
I think they're all still pretending at some point. You know what I mean? Still, I think the oldest want to put some Taylor Swift on and just jam out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Although they wouldn't want to admit that to themselves, but really that's what they need.
Because I was deep.
Ali was one of them jazz dudes for a long time.
Deep within that world.
I'm just trying to think of which one of the jams that I saw you at. Because were you part of the house band for one of them, Matt and Fred's?
Yeah, funk one.
The funk one.
Yeah.
So that was like my comfort zone, was the funk stuff. So that's probably where I saw you. Yeah.
Most likely.
Yeah.
That's coming back. You know.
Is it this month?
No, next month.
Next month.
I'm doing. I think it's 30th of October.
Great.
It's coming back.
Yeah. That is good news.
See you there, Brad?
No. Maybe. Wait, is it jazz jam?
No, funk. Funk, baby.
I used to be the funk guy.
Yeah, you used to be the slap guy.
They used to call me the slap queen back in the day.
The slap queen.
And I owned it. And now I do not own that. I'd put that aside. Yeah.
Do you guys find when you're in like creative situations where funk and blues and jazz and stuff like that isn't necessary, that you sometimes can't not play it? Do you have that thing?
We meet up on a monthly basis to play blues. You know, like we.
So then do you go and do like a songwriter gig and you're like, okay, so yeah, just getting the vibe and then.
No,
crack out of blues.
Yeah. It's just like this. It's just there.
I'm quite lucky where I have obviously the Flaskal Rats. Everyone keep that's someone I want to plug right now. Keep your eyes peeled for the Flaskal Rats, everyone.
If you want to find it online, you can't.
You can't. But we do. We might have a monthly residency at the one and only Bunny Jackson's. So.
Have you been to Bunny Jackson's, Ryan?
It's one thing I haven't made yet because like it's just transport in Deansgate. I just couldn't figure it out. Well, that's my excuse.
You need to check it out, man. It's very fun.
Whereabouts are you living, Ryan?
I'm in Chiltern at the moment.
Oh, it's so easy. It's so
I'm
easy.
in Wally Rose, man. You can literally hop on a tram. You go from Chiltern
to Deansgate
Castlefield, and it's like a 5 minute
It's just up
walk.
there. Oh, you need to check it out, man. It's a lot of fun.
I have heard it's good. I think the first people that I met when I moved up to Manchester were John Diver, Jimmy Stuttard,
Jimmy,
Matt Wilmot, and Ben Price.
Bloody, so you knew the Bunnies band for a while.
So that's why I think I know about the Bunnies.
That was the Bunnies band for a while. Yeah, Matt Wilmot's not well, unfortunately, still again.
He's still, what is it, ill again?
He's not.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah,
nothing. He got long COVID. I don't want anyone to think he was like. It is serious, obviously, but it's not.
It's very serious.
No, it is very serious, but it's not. I would say it's not life threatening. I didn't want that to come across that he was. So I was implying that he's very unwell.
He's just a bit fucked at the moment. Isn't he?
Yeah, bless him. I feel like my girlfriend's sister has been in. I don't know if I'm doing her any favours here, but I've been in bed for like a year with long COVID.
Really?
Yeah. She was working in A&E. Obviously caught COVID.
Yeah.
Was fine. Went back to work, and then it just like. Yeah, and like
God,
nobody knows what to say to her. You know what I mean? I think that's maybe what Matt might be experiencing as well. Like
Matt's had it for like he's basically. I think he's got. I don't know the full story. So I might be. I think he's got a cold or something like that.
Yeah.
And because of the long COVID, it's hit him very hard.
Yeah.
Compared to what it would have been normally. You know what I mean? But he was getting better, and then I think this is a bit of a setback for him. Bless him. I don't know how we've gotten to Matt Wilmot. I don't know why we get to.
I remember watching. There were some other podcasts I used to watch, and I think when I was new to Manchester, I was like, "Who are all these people?" So if anybody doesn't know, Matt Wilmot is a very, very nice keyboard player from Manchester.
Amazing. Unbelievable.
Very talented boy.
Unbelievable.
Yeah, that crew.
But I couldn't.
Make me laugh.
I have to say that I had to sort of like draw a line under like how much. I sort of had to promise myself I'd go to bed at like 12 or 1 because they're a party crowd, aren't they?
They're like it's a like Bunnies is admittedly it's a late affair. Really,
it's not. Yeah, you don't. Yeah, it's. I love it. I'll be there. I'm there because I live quite literally a stone throws away from
Bunnies.
Bunnies.
So close to it.
So I'm there more than I care to mention.
You also need to watch Ali sing.
Don't you dare. Thank you for
Sing Love on Top. And how, oh my God.
Oh, I know that tune.
You know the Beyonce one where
it's like 12 key changes.
Beyonce doesn't do 12 key changes. Guess who does?
This guy. Hey, you did 11.
I did 11 last time. I was so annoyed, man. I didn't realise.
It's honestly, I'm not. It's not good.
No,
but it's
really
it's
bad.
Very entertaining.
It is pretty funny though.
So yeah, Bunny Jackson's is definitely. The people at home, if you want to check it out. When do they do? They do it's
Monday, Thursdays, and Sundays.
Monday, Thursday, Sundays, man.
I could do Sundays.
Get
You should come
down,
down,
baby.
man. You should come down.
Sundays are the best because that's like the musician's Friday.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Because we all
You're off on
back in
Monday.
the day, it used to be like every Sunday. Like if you were gigging in town, you'd migrate to Bunnies on a Sunday.
Yeah.
And it's getting to like it starts to get that a bit more again. Like now and then you'll find a Sunday where it's just like you walk in, it's like, oh my god, I know half the bar here because it's just all the musicians have just
It's good.
collated.
Being a musician is very tricky, and it's nice to just have those moments where you can walk into a bar and go, I'm really glad I'm a musician because I know everybody here. It's going to be a great night. And,
Well,
you
Yeah, I say that, but at the moment, all I'm doing is playing in bars and drinking. So it's not hard. It's not a hard life.
It's finding the balance, though, isn't it?
That's
definitely.
it.
Thank you for listening. Be sure to subscribe to the podcast to catch up on new episodes every week. Also, check us out on our Facebook and Instagram at RecRooms, where you can find out about our other exciting music series. We also have this and all our other episodes of the podcast up on our RecRooms YouTube channel for your viewing pleasure. See you next time.